I still can't wrap my head around it. I just can't. Like, my mind is blown. Those people behind him, too. I should have saw it. Like, I should have saw it. I can't believe I didn't see it. This ain't no joke. I'm nobody. Anybody that watches this that believes that our forefathers had the right ideas, listen, man, it's not a joke. Be ready. They're coming. I am nothing. I'm non-violent. Don't own a weapon. Don't have any urge to try and change things. Like, I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe this is how it's supposed to be. And what happens, happens. All these patriots and God bless you. But man, if they came after me like that, you better watch. Freedom Fighter 2127 posted, vets are coming home and being followed. He asked me like 10 times. You know anybody that just came back from the war? You know anybody that just came back from Iraq or Afghanistan? Why? Why would you ask me that? Even my wife caught that. Why? Why was that so important? That was the question that was asked the most. You don't know anybody that just come back? Anybody in the service? Friends? Family? But it wasn't a direct. You know what I mean? Like, he made it seem like, well, if you do. But that wasn't the reason. There was nothing good behind this dude. The look that he gave my wife was like looking in the eyes of a serial killer, man. I've posted in the past that I've looked in the eyes of people and seen the pits of hell. That's what this dude did. Like, he would snap my wife and child's neck like that. You have to listen to me, man. I'm telling you. I'm so sorry that this is going to happen. I want people to believe me. I don't want anybody to think I'm nuts. I don't want to think I'm nuts. I know what happened. This dude was a highly trained, very smart interrogator. That's what that was. And if they're coming at me like that, it's close. There's a reason. Like, it's not just because in 3 years something's going to happen. It's because whatever they're planning is about to happen. I'm telling you. Mark my words. I'm telling you. As I think of more stuff, I'm going to write it down, because once I get on here, my head goes blank. Please, listen. He asked, well, what if you save, I said, how my coal stove, how they made it so that everybody's dependent on them, the grid, the power grid. The power grid goes down, I lose my heat. Because my coal stove is modern, and it feeds itself with a motor, which is electric. Hook it up to a generator, where are you going to store gas? Eventually gas runs out. He asked about that, like, specifically. And I told him right out, what is the point? Like, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. I don't give a shit if you got a bunker with enough food for 5 years. Eventually, you cannot go up against NATO. You just can't. Like, Vietnam was a guerrilla war. They didn't have drones. They didn't have satellites that could read your fingerprints from outer space. They didn't have technology to follow every move you make. There is no fighting. Like, I respect the idea of people wanting to stand up for what they believe in and for their freedom. But man, it's just destiny. He was really concerned about my opinions, what I have, what I think other people are going to do, if I know anybody else, if there's anywhere around us to hide. Like, he asked every pertinent question that you could possibly think of. And he had 2 paintings. face to face. And every time the baby went near him, and they were like 50-cent paintings, he was acting like they were Leonardo's. How far is too far? How far is it that there was some listening device in there? And that those people that were standing over talking to the other lady had to receive it. Like, how far is too far? What is too outlandish? But when you think about it, a highly trained interrogator talking to nobody is extremely outlandish, extremely unbelievable, just insanity. But that's where we're at. The DHS has posters. See something? Say something. Just like Nazi Germany. Children are taught to inform on their parents. Children and youth have offices in the school. They could come into your house whenever they want. You don't open the door, there goes your child. Children are now being taught that the Boston Tea Party was an act of terrorism. My child will never know the America that I knew, and I'll never know the America that my grandfather knew. It's gone. My wife said that. They've bred it out of them. And it's really happening. Like, it's not just some conspiracy theory no more. I remember working with a dude. I worked for FEMA in 95, clearing creeks out, flood control kind of a thing. There was a dude back then talking about Black Hawk helicopters and all that stuff, and I thought, this dude is out of his mind. I'm witnessing it firsthand. If you believe me, warn everybody that you could. If you don't, you'll see soon enough, man. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but stuff's about to get sideways. There's only one way out of this. That cross behind me. I believe that with my whole heart. I hope everybody listens. I hope this helps just one person even, man. Keep your eyes open. Just watch. You can't miss it. If you're looking, you'll see it. You cannot miss it. You just can't. You have to be blind to act. Once you're made aware of it, if you can't see it, I try talking to people. My grandmother owns a business. There's a dude that goes in there. I told him to close the last lead plant. The EPA banned wood-burning stove. Your vote doesn't count. The whole thing's rigged. Nah. Well, all right. When they come to your house and tell you, we want your gun, or you're going to jail, you'll see. Nobody believes it. They think you're nuts. They think you're crazy. Oh, no, this is America. No, it's not. Not no more. It's not. I'm sorry to break the news. When the FCC has monitors in every newsroom, and the news is all made up anyway, they don't tell us nothing, and they still want censors in there. When you can't use your phone without being tracked. When they could come to your house and put you in a prison camp without cause, warrant, anything. This isn't America no more. It is about to be ash. Part of the New World Order. They're going to round us up and slaughter us wholesale. Believe it or not, one day if you see this video, very soon you'll be standing in a camp thinking, damn, that retarded dude was right. And I'm sorry. There is hope. I'm telling you. Jesus Christ. Well, heaven's real. I've posted about it. Believe that or not too. Whatever. It's the truth. And all he is love and peace. If you go back and watch my videos, you'll see I'm a recovering addict. Thief, crackhead, junkie, piece of dirt. I saw heaven, clear as day. He forgave me anyway, in spite of everything I've ever done. It would take me this long to read my rap sheet, and he still showed me. That's the only hope that we have right now. I truly hope somebody gets something. This helps somebody. or wake somebody up just a little bit, because you'll notice you cannot miss it. You can't. Watch the sunsets, watch the skies, just watch. Watch your surroundings. Everybody walks around like this. That's why they made these things. That's why they're so popular, because they don't want nobody focused anywhere except right here on that stupid TV. While the whole world just burns. It's going to fall right around them. If I think about more of the stuff that happened, I will write it down and make another video with all of it. The baby's out of the bath. Well, he's not a baby. It's going to get loud, so I'm going to end this. Please believe me. Listen before it's too late. I don't even want to say get a little bit extra food and water, because I mean, it doesn't really matter. They have laws on the books that if you have enough more food than for a week, you go. Look it up, you'll find it. Can't have a garden, can't have seeds, can't store food, can't heat your house with wood. Wake up, man. And love is, Jesus loves you. Please listen.